Fable 66. The fox without a tail. A fox being caught in a steel trap by his tail, was glad to escape with the loss of it. On coming abroad into the world, he began to be so sensible of the disgrace such a defect would bring upon him, that he almost wished he had died, rather than left it behind him. However, to make the best of a bad matter, he called an assembly of foxes, and proposed that they should all dock their tails, as a fashion which would be very agreeable and becoming. He made a long harangue upon the unprofitableness of tails in general, and endeavored chiefly to show the awkwardness and inconvenience of a fox's brush in particular, adding that it would be both more graceful and more expeditious to be altogether without them, and that, for his part, what he had only imagined and conjectured before, he now found by experience, for that he never enjoyed himself so well, or found himself so easy, as he had done, since he cut off the tail. He said no more, but looked about him with a brisk air, to see what proselytes he had gained. Hen, a sly old fox in the company, who saw through the reasons of his advice, answered him with a smile, "I believe you may have found it convenient to escape from the trap with the loss of your tail, and when we are in the same circumstances, perhaps we may do so too." Moral: do not be led into mischief by the example of your friends. Application: a singular but common trait of human nature is illustrated in this fable. Men who fall into errors or misfortunes are often found, by a strange infatuation, to be most pleased in involving their friends in the same wrongdoing, to wish that others should commit errors likewise, and share their sufferings. The fox is represented as having exerted his eloquence in vain. This fable teaches the young to avoid, rather than to imitate those who, by their own previous bad conduct, prove themselves to be unfitted to give advice, and to comply with their friends no further than conscience approves. Example is a living law, whose sway men more than all the written laws obey.